Good morning, ma'am. My name is Sri Pratap. I am from fourth year CSCA. I would like to explain about features or benefits of Hadoop, how the Hadoop is useful and how it is, what are the benefits of the Hadoop. Features and benefits of the Hadoop. It is completely open source and written in Java. Hadoop is completely open source and we can written in Java also and highly scalable. Hadoop cluster is scalable means we can add any number of nodes, horizontal scalable, or increase the hardware capability of nodes, vertical scalability, to achieve high computation power. This produces the horizontal as well as vertical scalability to the Hadoop framework. Here, highly scalable means we can add any number of nodes, that is, whatever data we want to add to the Hadoop cluster, we can add any number of Hadoop clusters. And we have two different scalable, horizontal scalable and vertical scalable. When we had different number of or any number of nodes, it is known as horizontal scalable. When we add hardware capability of nodes, then it is known as vertical scalability. By high scalability, we can achieve high computational power. This provides horizontal as well as vertical scalability to the Hadoop framework. Computing power. Computing power. It uses distributed computing framework that's designing to provide rapid data access across the nodes in a cluster. Simply, it uses a distributed computing framework because of that designed to provide rapid data access across the nodes in the cluster. We can easily access data from the nodes in the cluster. Fault tolerance. It provides fault tolerance capability so applications can continue to run if individual nodes fail. HDFS in Hadoop 2.0 uses a replication mechanism to provide fault tolerance. It creates replica of each block on the different machines depending on the replica factor. So if any machine in a cluster goes down, data can be accessed from the other machines containing a replica of the same data. That is, Hadoop in Hadoop 2.0 uses a replication mechanism. It- By using this replication mechanism, provides fault tolerance. It creates replica of each block on the different machines depending on the replication factor. So if any machine is in the cluster goes down, that is, if any machine in the cluster is not working, then we can create new cluster and we can provide all the data of that particular machine so that we can get data which provides fault tolerance. Cost efficient. It does not require expensive, high reliable network. That is, it is cost efficient. We does not require uh, expensive and high reliable network. It runs on clusters of commodity services and can scale up to sufficient thousands of hardware nodes and massive amounts of data. It is cost efficient, fast in data processing. Data processing is very fast. Hadoop stores data in the distribution fashion, which allows any kind of data. It is maybe unstructured or semi-structured. Unstructured data is known as documents, other structures, or semi-structured data to be processed distributedly on the cluster of nodes. Thus, it provides lightning fast processing capability to the Hadoop framework. High availability. The future of Hadoop ensures the high availability of the data in unfavorable conditions. Due to the fault tolerance features of the Hadoop, if any of the data node goes down, the data is available to the user from different data nodes containing a copy of the same data. This is high availability of the data. Ensures data replication. reliability. In Hadoop, due to the replication of data in the cluster, data is stored reliably on the cluster machines despite machine features, used for batch process, not for online analytical process. Flexibility: store any amount of any kind of data. We can store any data type of data, and we can store any amount of data. Large amount of data can be stored in the Hadoop clusters. Data locality concept. Hadoop is popularly known as data locality feature, means moving computational logic to the data rather than moving data to the computational logic. This feature of Hadoop reduces the bandwidth utilization in the system. Hadoop is popularly known as data locality feature. That is, it means moving computational logic to the data rather than moving data to the computational logic. It will move computational logic into the data rather than moving data to the computational logic. This is data locality concept, which is provided by the Hadoop. Thank you. These are the features of Hadoop.